Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So, we just got back kind of from watching the pre-release, right? Pre-release of Disney Pixar's Inside Out. It's coming out on Friday. It's Thursday night. We got to see it the day before because we're VIP and we know Walt Disney himself. But yeah, we got to see the movie, and we're here to do the review. So maybe one of the first reviews on YouTube of this movie, which is exciting, I guess. All right, so what did you think? Actually, before we talk about the movie itself, let's talk about as with all Disney movies, they have a short before the movie.
Oh, that is so
and it was
sad.
called Lava.
It was sad.
It was a great short.
Yeah, but it was sad. It gets sad, and then it gets not sad.
Yeah, but it's basically a volcano, like a
I'm
live.
just gonna spoil everything for nobody's gonna watch this video.
It's a live volcano who wants love. That's all I'm gonna say. That doesn't spoil anything. A live volcano who wants love, and he sings about it, and then it tells a tale of love. But it was really sad and just amazing Disney stuff that you expect. So yeah, I would give the short, a good, definitely 2 thumbs up. It's called Lava. Check it out if it's on YouTube by the time this is up. You like the short? Yeah? Did you cry? Yeah. What's wrong?
I'm really nauseous. Like
Okay.
super ridiculously. Yeah.
Edit that part out.
Just delete the whole thing. Turn this off.
So as you could probably tell from the weird cut from the lava talk that we were doing, she started feeling kind of bad about something. So
I'm just really nauseous.
she's nauseous and stuff. So we're gonna do like a weird Inside Out review with us like half laying down, right? So yeah, as we said, Lava was great, the Pixar short. And as for Inside Out, we're gonna try to be as spoiler free as possible, so that because it's coming out the day we're putting this video out, so I'm sure plenty of people haven't seen it. But what'd you think of Inside Out?
I cried like 5 times.
5.
It was a really good movie. It was very relatable. I feel to anybody, not just kids, because it's kind of like
I would say that of all this, I've never seen a kids movie aimed so much more at adults rather than kids.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you're a kid watching this movie, so much stuff is going to be going over your head.
Mm-hmm. But I liked it because it was kind of her, coming of age kind of.
Right. They got at a critical age.
Yeah.
Like that weird time you're going through when you're 11 and
11,
turning
12,
into a teenager.
Stuff like that. And I feel like the concept for the movie is just so unique and different.
I mean, as you know or don't know, what it's about is the emotions inside your head.
Yeah.
So it has joy, fear, what was
sadness,
anger. Yeah, so it has the 5 emotions in your head. And basically they control your emotions. They're played fucking superbly by the voice actors and actresses. And there's a whole whole machine that controls all your memories, and it's just very, very in depth and abstract, and just it's amazing. This little animated film was just got something that was never really done before in film, but that was so integral and important to like how our brains work. With emotions and memories, and the whole emotions being affected because of certain memories. So basically there's these 6 core memories that define a person's life. So she has like hockey and family and honesty, and it's those core memories that dictate what kind of emotions you have in certain situations. It's just, I thought not only was it one of the best, maybe the best Pixar movie I've ever seen, but I thought it was one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Just amazing stuff. This was so inventive, innovative, creative, and easily the funniest Pixar movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was laughing so loud.
Because, like, everything was so true. It was, like, insane how spot on it was. You know, to the, when it was the Riley ran into the boy and it's like, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Like, he just got everything right. And the way that commercials, which have no meaning, a commercial jingle just stays in your memory forever.
They made sure to incorporate, like, every, you know, they made it look fun, like the way your brain works.
And it makes you actually think like that's how it works.
I don't know if this happened to you, but like when I walked out of the theater, I was kind of just like, oh, what emotion am I feeling? Like,
yeah, it makes you like more in touch with your actual emotions and the way they work, and how other people and deal with their emotions. It makes you deal with emotions better and understand people better. Like, you know, if they're being angry, you know, it makes you think more. Like, oh, maybe it's from this thing, you know, that happened to this person. It's just like such a in-depth and like serious subject, but done in a funny way and done in a kids movie. And even if like this was better stuff than most adult movies, honestly, like
definitely.
I've never seen something constructed and just done, constructed and actually completed in such a great, you know, body of work. It was just an amazing movie. And like I said, the voice actors, like Amy Poehler was great. Phyllis from The Office was hilarious. And, you know, just and that scene where, you know, so they're having dinner at the table and the mom's trying to talk to the little girl, and this is when so they move, and that's what basically gets it all going. The plot is that they move, and that's what brings on these the different kind of emotions, the, you know, more sadness, is that they move. And I'm gonna leave it at there. So basically they move away from her friends, from her old hometown, and it's that change. She's 11 years old, so it's that change in the way you think, the way you're adapting to the world. You're becoming more of a grown-up. And they're having dinner, and the mom's trying to talk to the daughter, and the daughter's being all dismissive, and she's trying to tell the dad, like, oh, what's up with Riley? And it goes into the dad's head, and it's just like the emotions in the dad. They're just watching sports and stuff, and they're not listening to the wife, and it's just like little things like that. It's like, it was just amazing all around. The fact that they have like the subconscious part and the dream part, and they just go into every aspect of your brain. The abstract thinking. It was one of those movies where you could watch over and over again. Like, I feel like I just watched it, but I do need to watch it again, because like to get all of it, because there is so much there. I've never I was blown away by this movie. 10 out of 10. Easily 10 out of 10. I mean, it was perfect. It was like, there wasn't one complaint I had with it. Funny.
It was funny,
emotional.
sad,
I mean,
very relatable.
Yeah, I mean, there's a character, now I forgot his name. The imaginary.
Oh, Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. While we're doing the video, I forget his name. Bing Bong, and he'll just like break your fucking heart. And the end will break your heart. And it's like this is the one thing about this movie that makes it, you know, overpass other movies, is that this is something every single person can relate to, because everybody has emotions, and everybody has memories, and everybody, you know, remembers being a little kid and the way it was, and, you know, just that nostalgia and how memories are preserved in our minds and which ones are preserved and what they mean. It's that one movie, because most movies, some people can relate to it if they're in a certain situation. This, if you're a human being, you automatically relate to it. That's what makes this movie just amazing. And I mean, yeah, I want to see it like 10 more times just to get the full effect. Emotional. The ending is just, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's like
so many tears,
so many emotions, just like the movie itself. Perfect representation, and so 10 out of 10. She gives it 10 out of 10. Definitely go see it. my favorite Pixar movie of all time, and I just saw it. And like that's saying, you know, somebody whose first Pixar movie going to see was Toy Story, but this was on
really,
another fucking level.
Yeah, this is.
Because this was past movie. This was life.
Yeah.
This was like it was like learning a lesson about life. And when you get that in a movie like this, and it was just so unexpected. Because like you said, your mom didn't even hear about this movie.
Yeah, I was showing my mom the trailer yesterday, and she was like, "Wow, this looks really good. I've never even heard of it."
Yeah. And it's just like out of nowhere this movie kind of came. So I'm blown away still, and I still trying to wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely amazing movie. Yeah, so that's our review. Let us know when you watch it what you thought of it. And that's it for this review. So adios. Take care.
Bye.